new crisis is unfolding in the Middle East. US President Donald Trump is threatening to bomb Iran, and Russia has just issued a dire warning in response. Yes, Russia. Trump's bombing threat has just created a global crisis that threatens to deepen the alliance between two of the US's most powerful enemies. And if the US isn't careful, we may be seeing the route toward Iran gaining access to nuclear weapons unfold before our eyes. The current tensions trace back to a March 30th interview, where Trump's statements coincided with ongoing US airstrikes against the Houthis in Yemen. This Iranian-backed militant group has disrupted Red Sea shipping since the Gaza conflict began. The Houthis have launched dozens of missile, drone and direct seaborne assaults against commercial vessels in the Red Sea, hijacking at least 3, sinking 2 others, and killing 4 crew members. The US, under Trump, has responded with an overwhelming bombing campaign against Houthi locations in Yemen that have killed at least 61 people since they started on March 15. So, Trump's interview came at a time when tensions were already high between the US and Iran, and what he said only elevated those tensions. When asked about whether US and Iranian officials were talking, Trump refused to elaborate on the issue much further. We do know that the US president has sent a letter to Iran demanding direct negotiations to discuss the country's burgeoning nuclear program. The US doesn't want Iran to have nuclear weapons, which would only reinforce the country's support of groups like the Houthis, while making Iran a bigger threat in the Middle East. Iran, on the other hand, believes it needs nukes to project more regional power and to defend itself against countries like the US. Trump wants to make a deal, but if that doesn't happen, if they don't make a deal, there will be bombing. Trump told NBC News in a phone interview. It'll be bombing the likes of which they've never seen before. There's a chance that if they don't make a deal, I'll do secondary tariffs on them like I did 4 years ago. Trump's twofold threat has caught the attention of multiple nations. The secondary tariffs would be the more reserved of the two options. They would involve the US applying tariffs not on Iran directly, but on any country that does business with Iran. Those countries would have to pay tariffs, likely in the 25 to 50% region, on any goods they export to the US if they buy oil from Iran. Far more.
Hey, yo, what's happening, man? This is your boy, Most the Great, Day Late Dollar Short News, man. Go ahead and tap that like button. Subscribe, share this. Hit that notification bell so you be tuned in every time this Day Late Dollar Short News vlog drops. And as you can all see, man, Putin has entered the chat. Putin has entered the chat, y'all. He like, hey, hold on, man. Don't do that. Don't do it. So, you know, of course, Iran is Putin's ally. And don't be surprised if he slides them a couple of those good old nukes, man. You know, so they could defend themselves, man. So they could join the party. Everything is on scale, man, for it to be, you know, y'all see the signs, man. Y'all see the signs, man. It's lining up with the book of Revelations, man. You see China is about to invade Taiwan very shortly. North Korea may or may not be involved. They have troops over there in Ukraine, North Korea, that is. So everything's lining up for the grand catastrophe. And how is it that Trump was just trying to mediate peace between Ukraine and Russia, and now Russia is threatening the US like, hey, if you fuck with one bean, man, you gotta with the whole burrito, you dig? But I don't know, man. We're gonna see what happens, man. Y'all better stock up on your water, man. You know, get you some rations. I've been preaching this, you know. Start makeshift camping, man. Start going, you know, to Big Bear, figuring out what you can do to live in captivity, because, man, I'm telling you, ish about to hit the fan, y'all. If you ain't never watched none of my videos, if you ain't never believed a word that I've ever said, man, believe you me when I'm telling you right now, ish about to get real, man. It's already real. But hey, this is your host, Most the Great, Day Late Dollar Short News, man. We out.